Hello, Sim friends. It is Carrie Jessica, your friendly neighborhood silver-haired simmer, the mom in the neighborhood that spends as much, if not more, screen time than the kids. And today is no exception. We're going to hop into The Sims 4. We're actually building a bakery. So this is for our hot tea legacy. We're building a bakery onto the property that we live on, and I am so excited for this. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I am not a builder. This is very, very new to me. I used to just like pull things from, the gallery, and that was kind of that. I have newly started building and I am loving it. I have to say, I hope my soul doesn't get crushed here by saying this, but I think this is my favorite thing that I've built so far, by far. I love this bakery. So for this challenge, let me actually read to you the gen that we're on for this challenge. This is the Hot Tea Legacy, and we're on Gen 1. And this bakery just feels very perfect for her. Her name is Devin, and she is the hopeless romantic. So the first gen rules are: we're a natural talent for baking bread and decorating sweet treats. It made you think owning a bakery would be a piece of cake, pun fully intended. So with stars in your eyes and every last penny to your name, you poured all of it into opening your dream bakery. What you didn't expect was to fall in love and get pregnant so quickly. For a while, life felt perfect. Business was picking up, your little family was thriving, and life was sweet. But out of nowhere, someone else walked into your life, and just like that, your heart shifted. You never thought you'd be a heartbreaker, but the heart wants what the heart wants. You left your partner for this new love, and soon after, found yourself pregnant again. The bakery was booming, your kids were getting along, and your heart felt full. You were madly in love, and for once, everything felt just right. Until they walked in. The moment you saw them, it hit you. Love at first sight all over again. You couldn't ignore it. So you broke things off once more, chasing what felt like your true soulmate. You can't help that you're a hopeless romantic. And our traits are love bug, cheerful, and family oriented. Our aspiration is the romantic explorer. And the skills we have to master are baking, cooking, and romance. And the career is to be a baker. I am so excited for this challenge because I tend to be a very wholesome generational game player, and this challenge, there's something very, very hot tea in every generation. I will put the rules for this challenge in the description box below if you're looking for something fun to kind of, spice up your gameplay a little bit. I feel this one will definitely keep me engaged because every gen there is something that is just like, are you kidding me? I have to do what? This gen actually starts out kind of tame. There's another gen where I'm actually going to have to cheat on my husband with his brother. Okay, for a wholesome simmer, that is way out of my comfort zone, so I cannot wait. So with this bakery, I was going for a very romantic, very a bakery in Paris or somewhere in Italy. I don't know, just something very romantic. It will be on the gallery once this video goes up. You can find me on the gallery at SilverHairSimmer. You could also use hashtag SilverHairSimmer, and a lot of the Sims that I create and the builds will be also under that hashtag. But this does have custom content, and I've actually gotten rid of most of my build by custom content, but this just seemed too perfect to not have in my game right now for this gen. This creator goes by Valia, and it is custom content that is completely revolves around owning a bakery. So how could I not? It was too good. So I will have the link for that custom content in the description box below. If you're playing this challenge, you might find that you want this in your game. I think it's very, very cute. So I was very excited to have it. And while you are on the gallery, if you would like to have any Sims or even builds that you would like for me to add into any of my Let's Plays, you can use that hashtag SilverHairSimmer. For Sims, I add them to my library, and my MC Command Center settings are set for me to be able to just have them auto-generate in any of my games. For both on and off camera. If you have it set up to where it's very obvious what Let's Play it goes into, I will manually make sure that that goes into that correct save file, and I absolutely love that. So if you want to add those to hashtag SilverHairSimmer, I will get those in my game. If you would like to know how to set your MC Command Center settings up so that your game also pulls from those tray files in your library, I will put a little at thingy here at the top somewhere for you to watch that video. I have all of my MC Command Center settings shared in a series there. I love MC Command Center. I can't imagine playing the game without it. It's such a like background thing that it just changes everything, and I love it so much. All right, guys, I'm just going to throw on some music, and you guys can finish watching this. Let me know at the end if you think that I did create that kind of like vibey, very romantic bakery that I was going for. If you think that there's something that I could change, also let me know that. Very open to constructive criticism, or if you notice things that I have missed. All right, I will see you at the end.
All I want,
right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Go ahead and do the YouTube things if you didn't do them already. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all of those things. I do have this little like personal goal. I would love it if we could get this channel to 2,000 subs by the end of the year. We are not on track for that to happen, but I would love it if we could. So again, like, comment, share, make sure you're subscribed. Some people watch and they are not subscribed, so double check that. If you have not seen anything else that I've done, I will put some things up here at the end for you to tap on if you want to check out some other things that I do. I hope that you will check out the Hot Tea Legacy. All right, you have a good day, I'll have a good day, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye.